Hello and welcome to another Here's a Storm Quick Tip. Today I want to talk about defending and attacking Immortals on BOE. So, as you can see from the clip I have ahead of you, this is from a game where we were already racing and starting to race. And so I really just quickly wanted to go about determining when you should be attacking and when you should be defending and the most common setups. So if you look at both teams, you'll notice that this team has a disproportionate edge towards attacking, whereas this team is much better off defending. And the reason for that is, number one, Artanis obviously melee, so he's going to be all in if he's going to be the attacker. Also because of their tank choice, which is Diablo. So obviously if you're playing Diablo, Shadow Charge kind of puts you in harm's way. And so if you take it and engage with this, between the Greymane Diablo and the other choices, basically the only poke hero they have is Tassadar. So what's going to happen is they're going to want to full engage and kill the enemy team and then try and race. Similarly, if they play defense, that's fine, but this team does very poor against other poke heroes like Li Ming. So for example, Li Ming against theirs can, or rather on our end, can poke from here, can poke from here, can poke from here. Just basically a lot of safe or semi-safe spots where if they don't full commit, they are going to lose this immortal race. And so what happens is this is on our safe side for attacking. So what does that mean? Well, it means when we retreat, we can do this. We have the shorter distance to our wells to tap up and essentially reset the engagement. Again, if you have poke heroes, long range ones, you can poke at the immortal at very low risk. And finally, you get to choose the engagement. See, if you are defending, you're generally going to be in this area around, you can look at the circle, and that's essentially where you're going to be. You might tank, your tank might like anchor one of these angles, but ultimately the attackers get to choose what they want. And so you'll see as we grow on, how we choose to attack this is we started off by just burning as quickly as possible because we got there first. And now you'll see how it plays out a bit. So as you can see, we're attacking, we're retreating. Our Ming is just throwing orbs in there. I slide through them. I actually get caught in the Immortal stun, which is bad for me. And I probably should have died here, but my white Ming keeps me up. But this whole time, Sage on Li Ming is just throwing more damage into the Immortal. And again, like I said, multiple angles. Look at our D.Va. Our D.Va's coming from here. Our Rainer's still threatening from here. Our Ming is still threatening from here. If they want, they can come over here. Yeah. And you can see that even once they broke somebody off to go ahead and race, because we had an advantage, we never had to fully commit, and we got to slow race in relative safety here. There was no way they were going to get any kills without a major screw up on this side of the board by the blue team. Additionally, if we were more kill happy, we could have probably tracked down the Diablo here and killed him on the way out. And I think we actually make that play, but we're just a little too short on it. Yeah. Okay, so that's the basics of attacking and defending. So again, what you want to do is generally figure out if you're going to be the attacker or defender in these situations, and then go from there. Remember, if you're attacking and you have long-range poke heroes, always look for angles out of vision or with terrain in the way. If you're defending, you can safely kind of hang out here, but if you have to go in after one of these people, commit fully. That way, oftentimes, enemy teams will split up. As you saw, our Ming was split from the rest of our team. So if Diablo had charged in, gotten a wall stun, she most likely dies before we can save her. So that's the very basics on attacking and defending on BOE. Hope you enjoyed.